Hey, what's up, all you new collectors out there? It's your boy, Melly Mel, Romeo Rome, whatever you want to call me. Romeo, doesn't matter, man. But today I want to talk about what you should have in your collection. This is just a suggestion. It's not mandatory or anything like that. So just watch this video at your own discretion. Well, there's many books out there that you can, that you should have in your collection, but this is what I came up with, and I kind of like it. So first one, it's X-Men. Let me grab this. X-Men number 1. Sorry about the glare, but these books are pretty cool to have in your collection. There's four copies, 4 different covers of these books. And I only have 2 because I can't find the other 2. I'm sure they're around. You can find them on eBay or let's see, your local comic book store. They should be like in the $3 bins. So, or if you go to a Comic-Con, you'll see a massive of these books. But it's a good book to have. I like it. Second one, Alpha Flight number 1. This is a good book. These are superheroes from Canada. I believe they're from Canada. But this is a good book to have, and you gotta have it in your collection. So it's not too expensive. You can still get them for maybe 20 bucks, 10 bucks. If you get a high grade, like if it's CGC, get a high grade. I mean, it'll cost you a little bit of money, but not too much. It's still affordable, so get it when you can, and try to get a high grade. All right, the next book you should get is X Factor. X Factor number 1. This is a good book, and it's very, very, very affordable. You can go on eBay, you can buy it. You can get a high grade on eBay for less than 50 bucks, I think. Last time I checked, you can still get it. Or if you can find a raw copy at your local comic book store, go ahead and get it. This is a classic book, classic cover, everything. I remember buying this book 1986, I believe. Yeah, I went to a comic book store in Seattle. That's where I grew up. God, I think it was called Golden Age. Well, yeah, that's what it was called. But this is a good book. Man, I love the cover. Nice cover. See? Sorry about the glare. There you go. Okay. Next book we should try to get is Spawn. Spawn number 1. I'm sure you've heard of Spawn. He's a pretty well-known character. It's not a Marvel comic book. It's not a DC. It's an independent. I believe it's Image. Okay, good book to get. I believe it's still affordable. But I think I think this book is catching up. Catching on. It's getting a little bit, not too pricey, but it's moving up there. All right, so if you can find it, just get it. Next book is Firestorm. Firestorm is a good book. Now it's another classic cover. Look at that, in the 70s. Nice book. Sorry about the glare again, but yeah, try to get it. If you can get a high grade, I believe last time I checked on eBay, it was selling for about 100 bucks for a nice grade. And that's a good price. 100 bucks, 90 bucks, 130. Well, I think I've seen a 9.6 for 200 bucks, but you don't need a 9.6. So, and if you can find a raw copy at a Comic-Con or at a local comic book store, buy it. All right, let's move on to Wolverine. Now, there's another book I would recommend having in your collection. It's also Wolverine, but it's the Frank Miller cover, but that book is That book is going up, so this is good enough. This book is a good book to have. So if you see it, buy it. Let's move on to Iron Fist, #1. Now this book is on sketching. It's on fire right now. It's just heating up big time. So if you can just get it while you can. I bought this at a Comic-Con. I bought several of them at a Comic-Con just because I believe in Iron Fist. I think it might start, going up in price soon, but don't quote me on that. It's just something nice. It's just a nice book to have in your collection. All right, cool. And then another book is Spider-Woman. She's a pretty cool character. I know back then in the 80s, or 70s, she was probably like a B character, but I think she's an A character now. I think she's up there with the rest of them, Spider-Man and Thor and all that stuff. So suggest you get it. And it's still affordable, like I said. All these books are still affordable, except for one book, but which I'll talk about at the end. But man, this book is nice. Spider-Woman. Add this to your collection. All right, and the next book is X-Men #14. X-Men Annual #14. This is the first appearance. Well, in this case, because there's a controversy about this book. There's an X-Men 266, which it's more popular than this book, but that's also the first appearance of Gambit. And CGC, they claim that this is Gambit's cameo appearance. So, but for now, I'd buy it since it's a controversy. We don't even know which one's the first appearance. I guess it's just a matter of opinion. So I would just get this now before it goes up and add it to your collection. And last but not least, if you want to enhance your collection, I suggest you get this book. Well, take a look at it. It's New Mutants #98. It's first appearance of Deadpool. This book is kind of pricey. It's going up. It's really pricey right now. But if you got the money, or if you find it, or if you find a raw copy for, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to buy it for, but if you can find it, and if you want to take a chance of just having this in your collection, or just to have, I think it's a good book. It might just one day it'll be one of those books considered as a grail, maybe. I don't know, but you just gotta have it. I only have one, but I think I have, no, actually I got two. I have one, and I submitted one to CGC, so I can't wait to talk about that. But for now, get this book. I think it's good to have. It'll enhance your collection for new beginners. I'm talking about new beginners, so new collectors. That's what I meant. New collectors. I'm sure a lot of veteran collectors out there, they probably have that book or multiple copies of it. But if you don't have it, well, yeah, that's it. Tell me what you think. You like my suggestions? You like this video? But if you do, just leave a comment, and I would appreciate if you can subscribe as well. And maybe next time I'll come up with other suggestions that you should have in your collection. But for now, that's all I can think of, and that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Bye.